Hello, I'm Diargos, and welcome back to my Factorio series, and we're going to run up here and check out what is going on. Iron is looking good, copper is looking pitiful. That is the problem with the green circuits. So something's up with copper, maybe we tapped out. Yeah, so here you can see it's tapped out. That's the problem. We've got not enough copper ore going through the system. That is easily fixed. I do need to get some electric mining drills, and I do need probably gonna add some more lines, maybe even change this over to red. So let's go. Anything else I want to work on up here before I go down there? No. Let's go take care of that business and maybe expand this out. Let's see. It might be fine once we get more copper going in, but since I'm drawing and I'm going to be pulling another line off for green circuits, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, I'll have 5, 6 going. I think I might want to double it up again. Okay, so now here we have personal roboport, right? Nah. Beacons, batteries. Batteries could be handy. Is there anything down here that I really need? Flamethrower damage could be good. We don't have that yet though. What do we need to get? Military? Let's do that. Okay, I need to grab some electric miners. I'm going to really revamp iron too, I think. Let's grab all of them. Why not? Oh, do I want to grab anything else? Red belts? I do. There they are. Thought they were down farther. Okay, we'll go crazy with this. And splitters and undergrounds. Grab 50 of each. This is going to draw a lot of. It's going to use up a lot of resources, like a bursty kind of way. Oh man, so much to do again. This is another point where I've got like 3 major things I want to do. I need to do the engines and blue circuits. It's kind of one thing in my mind. I need to revamp or expand rather iron and copper production, plate production, and finish the bus. That's a whole other one. And then the third thing is solar power, getting solar power going so I don't want to make another row of steam engines, but I'm getting to the point where I'm going to need to. So this one's only got a couple thousand left. That's not even 1,000. They're all looking really good, really healthy. So we'll just add another line here, a couple rows actually. You know what I might do? Do I want to come up this way? I've got some more copper down there. Nah. I'll go up. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Add this stuff around a little bit. And splitters. I already have splitters. Undergrounds. There they are. Okay. That's there. Let's lay these down. Okay. That's surprisingly, I can put that there and it's 4.5. I think it'd be that much. I think that should be more than enough for what we actually need. Do I even want to use red belt for copper yet? I don't know. I don't know what's going on with my keyboard. Fire these bad boys up. Let's get it flowing and see how it looks. Okay. Get some lightage. Serious lightage in here. Looking better. Is that full? Almost. We might need to add a second line of copper though. Iron is looking very good. We've got 2 full belts. Those are red belts. And I think the full iron ore is like right up here. Once it gets through, let's kind of check it out. I mean, look at this. This is kind of pitiful. We only have 8 or so furnaces running right now. I think red belt might be the ticket, actually. With red belt, so right now, technically, this is 12 on each side. With 12 on each side, 24 total, that will handle 1 full yellow belt with using the steel furnaces. So this should be fine. I don't need to add red belt actually. But if I make all of this red belt, I can double this up and send it out to like 48 furnaces, right? And that's what I want to do eventually. I did it here with iron, doubled up in a sense, but I have 2 different belts, right? And these are red belts, so obviously they're full. These are only processing half of what these belts can deliver. So I could extend them out right now and it would still be full. But I don't know if I'm quite want to spend the time yet on that. Since now we can see these are getting the copper ore is coming down now and it's getting picked up. Not quite yet down here though, on the very last one. It's not quite full though, that's why. So we can just add some more, and that will guarantee it. Guarantee an overflow of ore, so I don't have to deal with it for a good long while. Okay. I need more power, small power poles. Okay. So light there, light there, and a light down here. Okay, and okay, how do I want to do this? I could do something kind of wacky here. So let's count this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Those are almost done. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So more than double, and soon to be even more than that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That gets us even. 9, 10. Right? And then we can pipe the other half. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna split this line up. I don't think I've ever done this before, like a whole row going 2 different directions. What I can do is something like that, and then that way I don't have to like do too much with the belts, with the splitters. And then here, I'm actually use a splitter to balance it instead of, there we go. Now I should be overflowing. I should have tons and tons of iron ore. See, nice and full. And with that, once that catches up, these bottom ones will fire. Okay, so now we've got iron plates at mostly full line. They're coming in here. You can see green circuit's not quite up to par. Not quite there. So let's And copper's still kind of crapping out. Okay, let's just take care of this. This is just something you have to do. Take care of it. We're gonna double it up. Okay. Yeah, bingo, 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 bingo. Trying to keep things symmetrical-ish. I know it's these sides are assemblers are closer to the right than to the left, so these ones are closer to the left than the right, and that kind of makes this a whole unit. And then I can copy and paste this and double it again, so 4 times as many as I have now. Once I have some construction robots. Here, let me just do that. Okay. Okay. Oops. Turn this around. And reds go out. Reds to come in. Fasten setters go back up. All right. Now, how to power these best? I think when I last set this up, or when I first set up the green circuits, I don't think I had medium power poles yet. But it looks like I would need 2 either way, so I might as well just use the small ones. Okay. And there we go. Now let's extend out the copper line. And oops, one more. Also throw down a light here. We'll gotta power this as well. Okay, great. So those are putting down some green circuits in the belt already. And let's just repeat that for the other side. Okay, there we go. And I'll put down another light. Let's put it right there. Okay. So we've got green circuits coming on either side, but you can see the copper is a little low. Okay, what do we want? What do we need next? Battery Mark II could be good. I think I sometimes put in a few batteries as an extra way of buffering energy, and I can more easily tell how my charging is doing that way, but I mean, they're not really useful. We could also do lasers, but we're not using those. I guess go ahead and do automation 3. We can get blue. We can go to logistics 3 and get blue belt. Okay, so I've doubled up circuits, but it's not truly doubled up quite yet because of the flow rate. So some things I want to do are start red belting everything, and also increase my copper, and probably do I can do a second line, or I can double up the furnaces here. So let's think about which of those sounds best to me. I think we can probably do anything. I think I might wait to do a second line, because I'll have robots sooner, and then I'll be able to tear some of the stuff up more easily and replace it. Whereas extending this out is a lot easier. So let's first replace everything with red belt, because right now it's on yellow belt, and that's not going to it's not going to make a difference extending out the number of furnaces we have. if we're on yellow belt. We are at the max currently. So I'll take this all the way down to at least green circuits. I might go all the way actually. I'm thinking about it. All the way to science at least. And come on. It's a little tricky when there's a lot of belts you have to reach over. All the way down. Okay. And we'll just keep going with pulling this in. Here we go. Oops. And now the other side. Alright. In between. And then the splitter. Okay. Seems like already that's helping. This is now full. This is more full. Green circuits are producing, not quite filling up the line, but we can still add more for that. I don't think then that I need to red belt the rest of this yet. So, what I might need to do to get full green is repeat this process, right? Build some more, but kind of reluctant to do that because I'd rather just copy and paste blueprints and use bots, and I'm pretty close to building bots, so I might go do that. Get that finished where I was over here before. You see I've got my little engine station going here. Okay. So where we left off, I think I was considering what I need to do with iron, and I think what I'm going to do is continue this line, at least there, and let's pop red on that too. And now I just need to make sure I pass this down as well. So do that. Go. And then we will balance it out a bit like that. Okay. And we can also do something like that. Just kind of looking at this, it's interesting that it's splitting it on one side or the other. It's just barely full, right? I mean, it's just barely at one half each. Now it's filling up again. Okay. Next, got steel. We have iron. I might see. This is kind of where I wanted. Let's think about this. This needs how many? One iron gear wheel. It takes 20 seconds for an engine, but it only needs one steel plate, one iron gear wheel, and 2 pipes. That's fine. That'll take so long. So this one needs just a steel. Okay, now we can do logistics 3. So we will do a yellow, and we're going to change these as well to yellow because they're not needed. And instead of blue, and we'll save some power that way. Let's get some mediums down here. Do it like this. I might I'll keep that one going down the line. And then we can bump this up to here. No, let's draw from over here. Better. Okay. Now the engines will output into a box as well as onto a line. But or that differently. Let me think about this power better. That should be good. That's not good. Yeah. Well, okay. We can do one medium. Okay. Let's craft some red wire. And then for this box, I'll limit it like this, and then let's say this one will say we will it's enabled if I don't know if this will work the way I was thinking. I want it to put on the belt first, and then only put on the box. But I'd have to read from down here, I guess, or I could read from this belt. I could do that, I guess. That. Hold on, I gotta think about this. I don't usually. Oh no. I do that so often. Buying those up. Where's the other? Okay. Let's see. This one would read here. That work? Let's say if this is engines greater than 1. Let's just test this out. Oh, okay, it's keeping it in there. I want. All right, I'm not gonna mess with figuring this out right now. I will just make it simple, and I might just turn this off until I have this backed up somewhat. And then add it in later. That'll be fine. Okay, so I'm going to end the episode here, and in the next one we'll finish up the red engines and then the bots, and we'll start manufacturing those. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.